Hey everybody, it is your gal Ashley back again for another casual Mario Luigi Brothership Let's Play. Today, we're gonna be doing Monster Mania Level 1. This is gonna be so fucking fun. Because I know what I'm doing. I know the quests I have to do. Courier, Left Behind Toad, and Monster Mania Level 1. Howdy, Luna! How's it going, sister? Oh, and while you're typing, I probably should have set this up to frickin' begin with. Also, I'm doing okay, all things considered, Luna. I appreciate you asking. I'm feeling okay right now. Also, I don't know if Sorrel's let you know a bit about what I've been up to, but yeah, we're gonna be doing more Monster Mania right now. Well, not more Monster Mania, more Brothership with the Monster Mania. Thank you, Luna. Yeah, they are difficult. Like, especially with the certain restrictions this challenge is operating under. And hey, by the way, I can actually say this directly to you for once. Happy Mother's Day, Luna. Now, I am gonna do Courier and Left Behind Toad first, so I don't have to do Monster Mania right away. Also, for context for everyone in the chat, person I'm speaking with right now is Luna. Best way I can describe it is she's effectively Sorrel's ma. You know, Sorrel and a bunch of the other guys we've had on here as well. Luna says hello, people of YouTube. And alrighty, we got a bottle with a note. Now let's see what they say. Oops, all pipes. Alright, that one's set up. I'm gonna go get the courier quest set up, because I am not looking forward to Monster Mania Level 1 without Bros Attacks or Battle Plugs. I am stalling as long as I possibly can. I know it's gonna be possible, it's just gonna suck. Also, and effectively is probably the right term, says Luna. I, of course, didn't give birth to Sorrel, but I do watch over him and most of the others in a maternal fashion. Yeah. And we may not interact directly all that much, Luna, but let me just say, yeah. Sorrel and the others speak very highly of ya. Hold on. Here's where I was trying to look. Okay. So it's all the way up there. I gotta take the pipe. Good to know. Oh my god, I'm just remembering what this courier quest is. It's the one with that goddamn Wilma sim. I do my best, says Luna. I haven't needed to do much fronting lately since Sorrel is getting better about showering at reasonable times and taking care of themselves more often, which I'm proud of them for, but it's always wonderful to speak with their friends. It's nice speaking with you too, Luna. Always good having any of you guys on here. Y'all are always awesome to speak with. Yeah. Yeah, this quest. Like, I didn't remember it off the top of my head. But as I was coming over, I remembered, oh god, yeah, this is the Wilma Simp quest. We'll join in a bit, says Fire. Looking forward to seeing Fire in a bit. She's awesome. She actually did some of her voice acting yesterday on stream, Luna. It was pretty damn nice. And left behind Toad. Right, I was needing to go to All Sand. Because, yeah, even though I'm feeling better, I'm having several moments where the brain's not braining right now. Also, the others are filling me in on what this quest is. My goodness, and that sounds lovely. I can't wait to watch the footage and hear it. Yeah. Gotta love Wilma simps. Like, literally, bro's such a simp, he commissioned a carving of Wilma from Rumble and had it delivered and treated as just the package. And yeah, I'll definitely be uploading the footage at some point. Since I actually recorded these sort of live with live commentary, I'll probably actually put the dates and rough times that they were recorded in the description this time. Because with raw footage, it didn't fucking mean all that much, but with live commentary, we're sort of discussing recent events. So yeah, it needs a bit of context also. I do appreciate Wilma greatly, but he's crossing some lines, says Luna. Yes. Yes, he is. Listen, if the internet existed in Concordia, we both know what bro would be commissioning. We both know what his ass would be doing. So I will say nothing more, because I do not want to be demonetized. I only want to swear like a drunken sailor. I am nothing if not protective. Indeed you are, Luna. And you're really damn good at it, too. The music in Brothership is so good. I try, says Luna, much to Yomi's dismay at times, but she's starting to learn self-control. Yeah, I've noticed a bit. Like, I think it was like, some weeks ago or a month ago or so. But I do vaguely remember Yomi fronting in a call and actually behaving herself pretty well. She was pretty nice to talk with as well, from what I can remember. She did. I was quite proud of her for that, says Luna. Yeah. Also, behold. Package received. I'm grateful to you. I feel like now I can get a lot of work done. Simp! You know what? Everyone who is still watching the raw footage at this point, just with no context, post the word simp in the comment section. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Anyway. Did I have anything else to do on Lot of Coins? I don't remember. Oh, more there do not be. I actually get to go to Allsand now. I dislike this man and his methods, despite the fact I too feel immense amounts of motivation when I'm in the presence of women, says Luna. OMG, same. Ain't no worries. I saw the frogs you were fishing, Luna. No worries at all. And hey, I fucking hate typing too. No worries at all. Anyway. Fuck. I lost my train of thought. You'd expect the violinist to be far more coordinated with her hands, says Luna. Hey! Not everyone could be all coordinated all the time. Also, howdy, Fire! Welcome to the party! How are you doing? Glad to hear. And... oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say now. I remember. Like, it's, like, kind of, like, in hindsight, a little funny. Like, this is gonna be so random. Like, it's not haha funny, but a little funny to me. How the motif that I use to represent Cosette a lot, the, one I call a tragic past, when I slipped it into the, Resist the Power of Gloam track, I used a violin instrument for it. Kind of funny in hindsight. Also, man, screw these fish. They are certainly fish. Violins are good at conveying a lot of emotion, so it's an understandable and quite practical choice, says Luna, but it did end up foreshadowing certain events. Yes, indeed. My brain decided to stop braining. Even when I've been feeling good, that's been happening to me a lot. Probably just because I've been dissociating and losing such huge chunks so frequently. Not sure if that's exactly it, but it wouldn't surprise me. I barely even understand what's happening to me. And I only even remotely understand it because of Sorrel and the rest of you guys, Luna. There's much uproar in the headspace over those fish, and that's understandable. Disassociation can come even when you're in a good mood. I'm glad we could help to some degree, says Luna. And yeah. And it's also nice just being here with y'all. As well. Our situation may not be the exact same as yours, but I'm glad we're able to offer at least a little bit of solace, Luna. A little more than a little bit of solace, I do dare say. Admittedly, like, some days when I'm, like, really down and, like, home alone, like, you guys have just, like, been some of the only solace I've been able to find. Like, of course, there's my ma, but, you know, when you're home alone, that doesn't fucking matter all that much, you know, because, you know, your ma's not at home, you're there on your own. This is the downside of living far away from you. I'd love to come meet you and give you a hug as some reassurance, says Luna. I'd honestly love to do the same. Who knows, maybe one day I'll get to afford it. Who knows? Let's see what life has in store. Whew. I do finally remember something else I was gonna say. Man, gotta love saying stuff live. My brain goes all over the place. Anyway, do want to give some context to an earlier statement for people on the old Ute on YouTube. The tube of the U variety. Luna here, like, loves Cosette so goddamn much. And I can't say I blame her. Cosette is peak. Like, she deserves all the love in the world, I fucking tell ya. Perhaps someday we could travel up north to visit you, says Luna. I'd like that. And yeah, Cosette is wonderful, sister. Think I'll draw Forbidden Yap, says Fire. Sounds good. One! Anyway. The physical effects of a crush are certainly something, says Luna, and I look forward to seeing what you create, Fire. Yeah. Ain't biology grand? So, wow, how did I miss the Sprite Bulb nest when I was here doing a quest last time? I was literally going this way. At least if my memory's to be believed. You may not have passed through that area, says Luna. Oh, absolutely I didn't. I'm just surprised I didn't, you know? I honestly thought I would have already, you know? Oh well. Time for the side quests that I've been putting off as long as possible. Monster Mania Level 1. For context, for everyone in chat, the intended solution for these motherfuckers is using the spike ball plugs to bypass their defense. And just like in general, using plugs to bypass their defense, and bros attacks to increase the amount of damage you're doing as well. Guess which two things I've banned? Oh, yeah. This is definitely good. Oh no, I didn't even account for no bros attacks on level 3. Yeah, fire. Yeah. I'm gonna use the hammer since it's our strongest attack. On a small plus side, Crode's attacks are ridiculously easy to dodge. Like, I've had so much practice with Crodes that it's not even funny. Ah, I just remembered, says Luna. Fittingly, the full moon is tonight/tomorrow night. I wish it wasn't so hot, then I'd be able to take a walk. And oh dear, I hope this goes by quickly for you. Thanks, Luna. I'm not even gonna lie, it fucking won't. I do appreciate the sentiment. Also, hold on. I need to change my gear before I actually go any further. Because I realized something critical. I actually need to buy POW gloves, like stuff that will increase my POW. Because literally every tiny bit's gonna speed it up just a tiny little bit. Having multiple POW increase, then I will attempt to manifest many lucky hits for you. Oh, thank you, Luna. Funnily enough, it's really cloudy down here, says Fire. Heh. It's cloudy down here, but I'm still boiling alive like a roast duck. That analogy made no fucking sense. I'll go get my coat. None of these would help me anyway. I understand where you were going with that analogy. I hate the heat. It's 98 degrees Fahrenheit here right now, says Luna. Fucking hell. Fuck Arizona, man. I know what. The price of living in the desert. Yup. Fuck the desert! Shun speech bubble. Alrighty. Let's see what build it has for me. Oh my god. I'm going to get some HP bangles, actually. And it's 48 degrees F over here, says fire. Lucky! Let me check what it's actually saying. Like, it's weird. Like, the weather app is saying it's like fucking 57 degrees, but this, decibel monitor I have right here is saying it's 75 degrees in the house itself. Real curse-a-raw type shit. That is ungodly hot, says Luna. Yes, it is! Bwam, bwam, bwam. Bam, 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 bam. Bwam, bwam, bwam. Alright, I'm as prepared as I am going to be. Because the only other way to be more ready for Monster Mania level 1 is to, like, literally progress through all the other seas. So I want to at least give this a shot before I throw in the towel. Because the reward for Monster Mania, syrup jars we can sell, and a couple defense beams. That'll help us at least a little bit. Alright, now I'm actually ready. Hope the croats are nice to you, says Luna. Thanks, I hope so too. They probably fucking won't be, but I do appreciate the sentiment. Let's go. Damn it. I meant to press B. The A and B button are right next together, so sometimes I troll myself. That hammer did jack fucking shit. Note to self. Don't use the goddamn hammer. Nope, no hammer. Bad Mario. Go to Quebec. That was just a skill issue. Does the hammer do less damage on average, or does it do more damage per hit to compensate, asks Luna. Usually it does more damage per hit to compensate. Like, at least with my experience with certain testing things. I could be wrong on that, but with Crodes, their defense is so absurdly high. Like, specifically these Crode R's in Monster Mania, that does not matter anymore. You have to just attack them more per turn, or you will get nowhere with them fast. Yeah, because the intended solution for this battle is to equip battle plugs, because like spike balls generated by the battle plugs, you know, when you get an excellent and it drops it on them, those bypass the Crode's defense. So that is the intended solution to this battle. But considering, you know, plugs are banned, I can't do jack shit. At the very least, these Crodes don't have a healing factor. Or this would be outright impossible without battle plugs. Might mute stream and put music on to focus, says Fire. Absolutely fair. I was... honestly, if I could record the game audio without having to hear it myself, which I probably can, I'm... honestly might stop monitoring it at some point and put on some different music on my end. Because holy shit. I like the main battle theme, but it's times like this where I truly understand where a good defense can mean the difference between life and death, but perseverance can make the difference between victory and defeat. It looks like you're making decent headway, says Luna. Well, thank you. I like to think I am, even if I'm having some skill issues. Anyway, what I am gonna go ahead and do, I'm going to check. Okay, so on Streaming Center, I'm monitoring sound. And here... Advanced audio properties. I'm not monitoring sound here. Okay, so it is capturing it. This just decides whether I monitor it. So, okay. This battle is going so long that genuinely, unironically, no cap, I am gonna put on some different music. Just so I am not listening to that shit over and over again. Because I love the battle theme, but... it's times like this and all the grinding for the Gloam Pipe Gunk battle and the B button challenge where I truly understand Yeah, like, maybe not on the same level as other Mario games, like, maybe not exactly like Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door Remake, but there should have been some variation in the battle themes, like, holy fucking shit. Anyway, it's time to play the grinding anthem, the Rose Assassin. Obviously, that's understandable. We're listening to Austin Wintory's Journey soundtrack. It's one of my favorite albums, says Luna. Yeah, I'm listening to The Rose Assassin, that dummy replacement from Underfell post-war that I used in the, Gloam Pipe Gunk section of the B-Button video. The main reason I used it there was because it was the music I played when I got fed up with the battle music and wanted to have different music on while I grinded. And I've reached that point again, so why not? Disco Devil is a very fun song. Mocha enjoys it highly. Yeah, can't say I blame him. Disco Devil is pretty good. Are you able to hit those wrecking balls back with hammers, asks Luna. As much as I wish I could, no. The way the action command is... the dodge action command is programmed, for the wrecking balls, I am required to jump over them. And in fact, with how they're programmed in general, you're only allowed to do what the action command says you can do. If it says you can only use hammers, you can only use hammers. If it says you can only jump, you can only jump. Alas, 'tis how the game works. It would be fucking funny if I could hit the wrecking balls back, though. That stinks, says Luna. Yeah, it does. Because why do they not like the funny? Though, hey, at the very least, jumping over them is easier to dodge. Far tougher to whiff. Oh my god, this is going longer than the lighthouse bosses have so far. Monster Mania is the true boss of the run, yeah, fire! It sure as fuck is. Though hey, we've almost defeated one crowed R. 1 out of 3! Like TC Nick 3! Like, fun fact, by the way, real quick, Luna, when I was initially starting the grind in, the B button run for Gloam Pipe Gunk, I didn't initially realize I could just turn off the audio monitoring and it would still just record the audio while I could listen to other music. The chip damage from counters looks like it helps too. Indeed, Luna. Indeed it does. But yeah, I think it was only after I'd had those failed attempts at Gloam Pipe Gunk and started the second round of grinding that I realized, oh yeah, it still works. And whenever I've gotten into a grind and the battle music started to get on my nerves, I've just easy peasy lemon squeezy, stopped the monitoring, switched on my own music, and it helps. Oh. And that is 1 out of 3. Did you have to listen to the same music for 10 hours that first time? No, Luna. I listened to it for about half of the time. The other half was when I realized, oh yeah, I can turn off monitoring and it'll be okay. At least my memory's telling me that's the case. Could be scrambling stuff and it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, this is easily the longest amount of time anyone has ever spent in the Crowed R fight. Oh, don't worry. I know the curl-up R's gonna be infinitely worse fire. Because it doesn't have the defense, but it has astronomically more health. Because fun fact, Luna. Oh, you did Monster Mania with one without plugs on your first playthrough. Oh, ain't that a peach? That is absolutely fair fire. Admittedly can take a sec sometimes. Like, it certainly took me a sec on my first playthrough. The streamer that Sora watched play this game may have the challenge to defeat them without plugs, but I don't know about without bros attacks, said Luna. Admittedly, if I can level with you, the only bros attack that would make a difference is the green shell. Because of how the defense cap is handled in this battle, at least from what I can tell, the red shell and Hatch Me If You Can would only do like 1, maybe 2 damage to an enemy. To one of these fuckers. Green shell hits enemies multiple times. And can hit multiple enemies and multiple times. So it has more theoretical damage potential. So it'd at least be more useful, but it would still effectively do jack fucking shit. Plugs well and truly are the intended solution to this battle. No bros attacks is just a bonus at this point. At least for this battle. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong fucking button. I had the A and B button right next to each other thing again. At the very least, these attacks are easy to dodge. Because if the Spinies had a gimmick like this, had a Monster Mania battle like this, I probably would have ruled it out immediately. Because they're just so because I don't know if anyone in the headspace has told you about the Spinies in this game, Sorrel, but they fucking suck ass to deal with. Yeah, Fire can attest. Especially on my B button run. Spinies of all regular enemies are, like, they are the regular enemy that is most a goddamn nightmare. So, don't know the specifics, but I've heard that they are hassle to deal with, says Luna. Yes, they are. And how did they go from being one of my favorite enemies to fight in Dream Team to one of my least favorite in Brothership, says Fire. I don't remember liking fighting them in Dream Team either, but admittedly I haven't played that game in a fat minute because my experience with hard mode really soured me, so I haven't been fucked to try picking it up again. But, from what I can remember, at least, they were sure fucking sight better than the Spinies in this game. And... oh, that wasn't it. Okay. Come on, your health bar's right there. Yes! Number 2! Holy shit! We're 2/3 of the way there, chat.
Oh yeah.
Scrolling through music to play next, and I adore how one of the comments under the thinking variant for Fang Fastener refers to Stapler as funny staple dog, says Fire. That's just, yeah, exactly. It's just fact. It's cute, but fact it be. Stapler is a dog. Oh, fuck. That's a true statement by that commenter, says Luna. Okay, before I continue this battle, I'm gonna take a quick second to change music. I know what I'm switching it to, so it's literally gonna be just a sec. I'm gonna switch it to Undertale Alternate Dummy. For people that are watching this video on the old Yoot and don't know what Undertale Alternate is, firstly, what the fuck are you doing in my house? And secondly, Undertale Alternate is an ongoing mod and soundtrack replacement project by Shade, aiming to replace all the music in Undertale and some of the sound effects with new original stuff. It's pretty damn good, I tell ya. They've paused production on the soundtrack portion currently because they don't plan on posting it to SoundCloud for the time being until certain things are cleared up a bit, because SoundCloud made a wucky PR move. And even though it's not training generative AI algorithms, allegedly, they've worded things in such a way where such extreme doubt has been sown about whether they're using users' music to train generative AI programs or not, that there's been a mass exodus of people from the platform. But Undertale Alternate is peak, and it is going to be a mod for the actual Undertale game. Whenever it does eventually come out, y'all should definitely check it out so y'all can hear the peak music. It fucking rocks. I even used the Undertale Alternate dummy track in the B-Button video, because I will never miss an opportunity to shill for Undertale Alternate. I don't understand the need to push for AI creation, says Luna. Human creations contain so much more heart and soul. The only AI I'd let do my work for me, if I needed to, would be Alistair. So true, sister, so true. Alistair's peak. He says thank you. Hey, no welcome, Alistair. We're almost there, chat. I could see the end of the tunnel. I can see the light. It's so goddamn close. Come the fuck on. Please? Please, game? Yes! He's fucking dead, y'all! Hell yeah! And now, we're gonna monitor sound again. Now I can hear the game. How long did that take in total? At least from what I can tell, it looks like it took somewhere from 20 minutes to half an hour. I'll segment the recording after this, Luna, so I can do a double check.
Oh yeah!